Hi everybody, Miss Hilda here. I'll be doing a daily video every day this week. For my first video, I just wanted to share a couple of my favorite picture books with you. This is Alma and how she got her name. Alma is a little girl who complains to her father about her name being too long. So he goes through each one of her names and explains to her why each name is special. And when I first read this book, I really connected with it just because the ongoing joke with Latinos is always complaining about how long our names are. It's one of the reasons why I don't have a middle name and my daughter doesn't have one either, because we're like, Gonzalez is long enough. Well, we're good with that. So I definitely highly recommend this if you have not read it. Let me show you a couple of, I really like the illustrations. So I hope you guys check that one out. The next one I'm going to talk about is called The Darkest Dark. This is another one of those picture books that I read and instantly fell in love with. This was written by astronaut Chris Hadfield, who wrote The Astronaut's Guide to Life. I think that's what it's called. So he tells a story of being a little boy and being afraid of the dark. And his parents get so frustrated with him that they finally tell him that if he doesn't get to sleep, he's not going to be able to go watch TV at the only house on the island that had television. And it turns out that what they're watching is they're watching Neil Armstrong land on the moon. So he realizes that if he ever wants to become an astronaut himself, that he needs to get over his fear of the dark. So I really, really, really love this book, and I hope you guys check this one out. And then the last book I'm going to talk about is called All Around Us by Selena Gonzalez. Now, I actually had the pleasure of meeting Selena. She's super, super cool, super awesome. And this book it's called All Around Us because when she was little, her grandfather always talked about how circles are all around them. And I think he was trying to tell her that, just emphasize that the circle of life, that Native people were really big on the full circle. They were never taught to fear death. It was just a natural part of the circle of life. And she had a school assignment where she had to do a timeline. And he was like, no, life is not a line. Life is a circle. And this is where the inspiration for this book came for her. So I hope you guys enjoyed my book talks. And I will see you tomorrow. Bye.